Hi, I'm Emma, and this month and next month I'm going to show you some really simple ways to care for your back. So start lying down with your feet a little bit further away from you than your knees. Just let your shoulders wiggle under and take a few breaths here, just letting the back of your body release down. Feel as you exhale the back of your body more in contact with the floor, and through the floor the earth. Feel the pelvis and all the way up to the shoulder blades, the top of the shoulders. And try and feel the left and right side as even as you can. So just notice if in any part of your back you're tilting to one side more than the other. And just try and let yourself be level. As level as you can. And then bring your right leg in towards you. Take the shin with your hands. Take a few breaths here. Just as you exhale, draw your leg in towards you. Move the knee towards the armpit. Move it towards the midline. And then back to the middle. And then swap sides. Move the knee towards the armpit. Towards the middle, towards the midline, and then back to the middle. And then bring both legs in towards you. Take a few breaths here, just letting your back relax as your thighs come in towards you. Soft, smooth exhalations. And then you're keeping your legs together, start making circles with your knees. Keep being aware of your breathing, so your breathing stays part of the movement. Breathing helps you stay present, stay in your body. You don't have to do anything to it now. And then go the other way with your knees. Just massaging your lower back on the floor. And then move your knees from side to side, just rocking. Come back to the middle. Exhale, draw your legs in towards you. And then slowly, and this is important if your back isn't that strong, roll onto your side to come up. Don't hurl yourself up. Come onto all fours. And imagine you've got a pencil coming out of your tummy button, and you're going to draw a figure of 8 on the floor with that imaginary pencil. You can have your elbows a little bit bent. So breathe in up one side of the 8 and breathe out down the other side. And you can make really teeny tiny 8s like this, or you can make big sweeping 8s like this, but try and let the whole of your back be involved. Just get into the movement, and you decide what size movement is appropriate for you today, depending on your energy, depending on how it feels. But this is a little bit of work in the arms. It feels great. Or some days you might just want to be here, or something in between. And then go up the other side of the 8, inhaling, exhaling down the other side. Let your head be loose, your jaw relaxed, elbows a little bit bent. Just let everything release and move and get a little bit unwound. And then come back to the middle. Keep your tummy just very gently engaged, lifted up. Again, your head stays relaxed. And this is in 3 stages, this next one, so you just take it to the stage that feels appropriate for you. This is a bit more strengthening, stabilising for the back. So you're going to start stretching one leg back. Make that leg really firm, stretch into the heel, make the thigh firm. The next stage is to stretch the opposite arm forward. When you do this, you really don't want the leg that you're kneeling on, to move, so that hip has to stay firm. You stay in the same place on your knee, your tummy lifts and just stays engaged. And then the third stage is to lift the back leg up from the ground and take 5 breaths here. Again, the knee that you're leaning on, that hip stays firm and you're lifting the back leg from the inner leg. Stretch it away. Good. Exhale, bring your knee and your hand down and we'll repeat on the other side. So stretch the other leg back, really stretch into the heel, press your thigh up to the ceiling. Check that that hip hasn't moved that you're kneeling on. Then stretch your other arm forward as you exhale, let your tummy lift and keep it lifted, keep it toned. And then lift your leg up from the inner leg. And 5 breaths there. And then bring your hand and your knee back down. Sit back on your heels with your knees wide, and I'm using a bolster. If you don't have a bolster, you could use lots of cushions or roll up some blankets. I'm bringing the bolster between my legs, but I'm not sitting on it. And then stretch forward, let your forearms come towards the ground. You can always put cushions under them if they don't reach. You can also have a cushion or a blanket under your head. But let the whole of the front of your body be completely supported. Your shoulders relax, let your body release down. Be aware of your breathing, just notice where you feel it in your body, where you feel the inhalation, that space. Where you feel the release, the softening with your exhalation. Just stay here as long as you can. Or move on to the second back care video.